The pandemic has dealt a devastating blow to our country's tourism industry. Amanda Brandeis takes a look at the impact in one of the most visited destinations in the country.
Born and raised here, I'm very passionate about San Diego. When I see what's going on through this pandemic, it really hurts me.
Tourism is the lifeblood of San Diego's economy.
I love my city so much.
When the industry came to a halt, the city lost nearly $7 billion.
It was really an awakening of what this pandemic really did.
For Eric Orega, the pandemic broke a tradition he began in 1991.
You have Comic-Cons all around the world, but there's nothing like San Diego Comic-Con.
The city becomes a portal to fantasy worlds.
People coming together from all around the world, enjoying pop culture and just being nerds.
A freelance comic book illustrator, Orega is a go-to source for convention goers. His Facebook page has over 33,000 members.
People wanted to know, how do I go? I mean, that was just the standard. How do I get a ticket?
Each year he takes followers on a tour downtown before the convention.
I apologize if I'm going to get emotional, because I could be.
A tradition he continued in 2020.
It wasn't until I started that it hit me that it wasn't happening. And it hurt.
A year later, it's been canceled for the second time.
A lot that gets taken away during this time, not, other than just financial.
A lot of texture, fake blood.
Jenna Nguyen used comic books to escape from reality.
That took about 4 hours to do.
Feeling like an outcast,
This one right here is for Terminator.
she related to characters on the page.
I never knew what Comic-Con was until I moved here. And it's pretty much like a nerd unite.
A virtual convention means losing connection and income.
It's a big deal. It's a money-making week for all of us.
She uses her craft to bring characters to life.
A lot of people in Comic-Con would know me as X-23. That is Wolverine's daughter or his clone.
It's already difficult to have a business in downtown San Diego.
The 2020 convention was expected to generate $166 million for the region.
It's the shot to the arm that boosts them and really makes up for the rest of the year.
But he says the setbacks will only make future conventions that much sweeter.
I can already hear that announcement, welcome to San Diego Comic-Con 2022. I think that's going to be the greatest feeling in the world.
In San Diego,
Have some sort of feeling of, we're back.
I'm Amanda Brandeis reporting.
Thank you for joining us this week for our conversation about the economy in America. Join us next week as we take a look at social justice. As the Derek Chauvin trial kicks off, we're looking at how George Floyd's death put a new spotlight on equity in this country. Until then, from New Orleans, I'm Chris Stewart, and this is The Race.